Adam and Eve, the fall of man. In the beginning, Eden overflowed with beauty, peace, and every good thing. Adam and Eve walked together, joyful and unashamed before their Creator. At the garden's heart stood the tree of life and the forbidden tree. Of every tree thou mayest freely eat, except the tree of knowledge. The forbidden tree gleamed, beautiful yet solemn, guarded by holiness. Adam and Eve rejoiced, unashamed, clothed in glory under Eden's light. Eden breathed with clear streams, bright blossoms, and quiet harmony. They drew near the sacred center, mindful of the commandment given. A hush rested upon the grove, the mandate lingered in their hearts. In Eden's brilliance, innocence shone like morning on new leaves. A subtle presence stirred. The serpent came with cunning grace. It glided toward Eve, words poised like fruit on the branch. Hath God said, shall ye not eat of every tree of the garden? Eve answered plainly, recalling the command with careful reverence. The serpent pressed on, promising wisdom and opened eyes. The fruit shone pleasing to the eyes, a desire to make one wise. Eve reached out, mind turning, heart drawn toward the promise. She took the fruit. The grove held its breath in bright silence. Adam stood nearby, watching, uncertain, as the moment ripened. A choice hung bright as the fruit itself, suspended in daylight. Eve tasted. Wonder flashed across her eyes like sunlight on water. She turned and offered to Adam. The grove stayed achingly bright. Adam received and ate. The air shifted, the light losing warmth. Their eyes opened. Innocence slipped like dew from morning leaves. They gathered fig leaves, hurried and ashamed beneath hardening light. Aprons of leaves covered them. The garden no longer felt like home. They stepped into shade, hiding among thick leaves and twisting branches. In bright day, the grove felt colder than night, heavy with knowing. They lingered in the thicket, breath tight, hearts beating quick. The garden waited. The river whispered. Judgment drew near. A breeze moved through the trees. A voice called, Adam, where art thou? Adam answered with trembling, afraid because he was naked. The question probed deeper. Who told thee? Hast thou eat? Adam shifted blame. The woman gave me, and I did eat. Eve confessed. The serpent beguiled me, and I did eat. The garden's light stayed pure. Their hearts could not hide within it. The moment held. Truth laid bare beneath unchanging daylight. Judgment drew near, steady as the sun crossing a cloudless sky. The serpent waited, poised in elegance, its eyes reflecting fruit. Silence gathered. The garden seemed to listen with unblinking light. Sentence began with the serpent, cursed to the dust all its days. Enmity declared, a promise of a heel and a bruised, broken head. Sorrow would multiply, pain would shadow joy in childbearing. To Adam, the ground was cursed. Toil would mark the days of life. Dust to dust, the verdict fell clean as the sun on the stones. Mercy glimmered within judgment, a future promise stood unspoken. They listened, sorrowful, while light remained pure and unwavering. The serpent's poise melted, the ground awaited its belly and dust. Eden did not dim, but their joy had darkened within it. A promise lingered. One day, the serpent's head would be crushed. Before exile, God clothed them with coats of skin mercy before departure. Fig leaves fell away, new coverings lay warm against the skin. They turned toward the gate where holiness stood with living fire. They paused, tears bright in daylight, hope faint yet real within sorrow. They stepped beyond Eden. The world ahead waited, wide and unknown. Cherubim appeared, a flaming sword turned, guarding the tree of life. A path opened eastward, sky vast, earth waiting for patient hands. Hope remained. One day, redemption would undo the serpent's wound.